Okay, so I'm going to show you how to put your vinyl decal on a surface so you don't mess it up and you get all the letters. If you look at this one, I picked up the Sigma Love and the paw print because there's lots of little cutouts in vinyl, and those are the things that are going to give you the most trouble. So when you get your vinyl decal, what you want to do is figure out the surface that you want to put it on. I'm just using this window of my door, but it'll stick to glass, a locker, like a binder. It'll really stick to anything, and it won't leave too much of a surface residue when you decide to peel it off, but it's not reusable because the vinyl stretches. So wherever you put it, understand that when you drop it down, it's going to stay exactly where it is. You're not going to be able to reposition it by peeling it up and resticking it. One of the most important things that you need to do to start this process, the only difficult part of the process really, is rub the transfer paper up against a hard surface. This is the back of it. This is the transfer paper. So in this case, I'm just going to use this doorknob, and I'm just going to rub back and forth. You don't have to rub really hard, but you want to make sure you get all the corners so that it peels up nicely. So when you go to peel up the vinyl decal, starting from a corner, and it's basically just masking tape, but you want to make sure that the vinyl design lifts up and sticks to the transfer paper, not to the paper backing. And see, I got a good lift on this because I rubbed it up against the doorknob. Then you want to decide where you want to put your design. Make sure that you've got it centered. You can see through the transfer paper a little bit. The silver designs you can't see as well, but the red and black designs you can see really well. And then make sure you've got it straight and centered where you want it. And just like you're going to put a screen cover on your phone, stick it one little bit at a time and kind of rub over it. That way you get air bubbles out of it. And you're just rubbing with your finger. You can even use like an ID card or a credit card or something for this part so that you make sure you get lots of the bubbles out just like you would for a screen protector. Make sure you rub any corners and any lettering, especially the dots on I's or the center parts of A's, so that they stick, and then you just peel your transfer paper up. While you do it slowly to make sure your design sticks to the surface that you're putting it on. And again, stay really well. You're peeling up really slowly because I rubbed it down really well, and there you go. Sigma Love. Please make sure that you put it on a clean surface. If the surface is really greasy or sandy or dirty, the design will lift up, and if it's got sand on it, you'll get bubbles underneath the vinyl.